Sometimes this roof up over my head starts getting me down, crowding me out. You know what I'm talking about. I need to clear my head and head for the countryside. Take a little walk, maybe take a little ride. Bullfrogs croaking, smallmouth jumping, wind blowing through the trees. So let's throw a cooler in the truck. I know where I wanna be, outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause I'm doing what I love with who I like. I can find that peace of mind I'm looking for outdoors.
MidstateRV.com in Byron, Georgia presents Outdoors with Joey Mines. Outdoors with Joey Mines is brought to you in part by Angler Quest Pontoon Boats, BnM Poles, Highlands Marina Resort, Aikens Ford in Winder, Georgia, Wild Willie's Custom Accessories, Lashley Tractor Sales, and Kubota. For the next half hour, join us.
But it's all good, 'cause we're doing what we love with who we like. We can find that peace of mind we're looking for outdoors.
Where'd it go? Hi folks, welcome to this week's show. Today it is mid-June. It's time to go crappie fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this is a time of year that the fishing can get kind of tough. Water temperature today is gonna be 78 to 80, possibly 81 degrees. What happens then? Well, the fish go deep. We're gonna fish brush piles. I've got brush piles everywhere on the lake. Some of these fish are going to be up in the 12-foot range. Very specialized how we're going to catch them. It's going to look simple, but I promise you, this is the time of year that you might go out and catch just a half a dozen fish if you don't know how to catch them in the midsummer. Today, I'm hoping to catch a cooler box full. First place is right up here in front. I've got two graphs set up, and if you look in the front, I've got my trolling motor already down. This spot is going to be one of those that I want to get on it exactly. The brush pile is fairly big, but I want that front trolling motor, that front graph, to zero in on it. As soon as I do, I'm going to throw the marker buoy out, and we'll be ready to go fishing. We're looking at hole number 20. So let's take a look at number 20. There's part of the brush. There it is. Okay, there's my brush pile. All right, got my buoy out. Okay, I've got them zeroed in. I'm gonna back us up and get us right on top of these fish. Folks, one thing that adds up to success is quality equipment, and it will make a difference today for sure. Conditions, last night we actually had 2 inches of rain, and if you look around, there's a few logs floating. It's going to affect these fish just a little bit. I still think they're going to bite. We've got it 76 degrees. Yesterday it was 78, so during the night it dropped a couple of degrees. Over my shoulder is our first brush pile. I've got the marker buoy down. This is a BnM 12-foot pole. Look at that. And I've got a cork that is exactly 12 foot. Look on the end, there's your cork. These fish are in 12 feet. So the cork is gonna stop us at the right depth. Pretty simple. I'm a hook, we got a number 4 hook. Hook the minnow right there through his head, out his nose. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down. I've got them located right around that buoy, so there we go. And I'm gonna put it in a rod holder, just like that, okay? So we're gonna keep an eye on that, and I'm actually gonna put 3 rods down. One thing that helps us today are the little Driftmaster rod holders, and here's one of these. These are Driftmaster. Best rod holder on the market by far. There's nobody that comes close to what Driftmaster can do for the fisherman. And if you're a crappie fisherman, it is 100% the type rod holder that you need. Okay, we're gonna drop number 2 down. Still watching my cork. Okay, here goes number 2. Let's just take our time. Once I find the fish, I'm hoping that we'll catch a large number of them sitting on top of this brush pile. Okay, let the line down. There we go. Okay, put it in the rod holder. There's rod holder number 2. We're gonna do the same thing with number 3. Folks, when we come back, we're crappie fishing, midsummer. We've got our BnM poles out, and it's time to go catch some crappie. Y'all stay with us. Looking for a great location for a romantic getaway, a family vacation, a reunion, or a fishing party with your buddies? Come to Highland Marina Resort. We have waterfront cabins to fit every budget. Check out our newly constructed Lake Point chalets. The lake views are awesome and the sunsets are breathtaking. There's a waterfront restaurant and a fleet of rental craft, and the fishing, it's awesome. For all the details, visit our website at highlandmarinaresort.com.
For over 25 years, Midstate RV Center in Byron has been Georgia's headquarters for motorhome sales and service. With over 350 motorized and towable units in stock, Midstate RV offers top brands at competitive prices. Trade-ins are accepted, and we work hard to find finance options to fit your budget. We carry the world's most popular brands, including Forest River, Charleston, and Berkshire diesel motorhomes, as well as Sports Coach diesels. So, what are you waiting for? Midstate RV makes owning a motorhome more affordable than ever. Midstate RV Center in Byron, the camping expert since 1989. Online at midstaterv.com.
Quest Pontoon Boats features a unique, lightweight design for the maximum boating experience. From our paddle boats, to the Luxury Series, to the Angler Quest, made for the serious fisherman. Quest Pontoon Boats meets the needs and budgets for every boating experience. We have the boat you've been looking for and invite you to experience Quest. Check us out at questpontoons.com. There we go. There's a pretty fish. All right. All right. That didn't take very long. I just literally set it out. Got my 3 poles out. One thing I'm going to show you about this fish, he's about hand size, and we are going to have to keep him because if you look right here, he swallowed it. I mean, that hook is totally out of sight. And what that tells me is the fish are biting. So, first fish of the day. He's not very big, but like I say, he swallowed it, and we're gonna need to put him in the box. Okay, here's my rods right here. There's my buoy right there. Those fish were right where he needs to be, right by the buoy. There's another one. There we go. There we go. All right. That's quick enough. Man, he swallowed it too. Good gosh. I mean, he flat swallowed it. He's a pretty little fish that he's big enough to eat, and the truth is he's got it to where he swallowed it, so we'll keep him as well. I promise you there's bigger fish out there, but they are flat eating it up today. They are flat eating it up. Okay, let's drop another one down. We've been here about a minute, and we've got 2. Now, one thing about it that I've learned over the years, when you pull up on an area, if there's really big ones down there, and they usually hit it right off the bat. So this isn't a good sign for catching a really big fish. Usually the big ones bite first. So we'll fish here a little longer. I hope I don't run out of spots. I've got 102 spots now. And, hopefully we'll be able to find a place to fish today. Remember I said about the trash and the tree limbs? Look at the tree limb floated in right here. There's a tree limb right there next to my cork. So we do have a lake that the water's come up, and today it really hadn't affected the fish. I mean, we're just now getting started. You can see the sun is just coming up, and already caught a couple of fish, literally just bang bang. So we'll just keep watching our corks. Here we go. Folks, this is our graph right here. We're at 17 feet. If you look right where my finger is, that's the top of the brush, and that brush is in about 12 feet. It comes up that high, and we're simply dropping these minnows right on the very top of the brush. I'll go ahead and tell you, if you were to drop it down to the bottom, you would drop it too deep and probably not catch the fish today. The ones that are biting are up in the brush, and they're up off the bottom just a little bit. 3 weeks ago, these fish were in 7 to 8 foot of water. We were using the same poles and pulling it down about 7 to 8 feet. Today is not that. We're at the limit for where I would put a cork on these poles at 12 feet. So let's just give it another minute here. There's one right there. There he is, see? Right in the middle. There's one. There we go, buddy. Now we're getting a little bigger. Okay. Come here, buddy. Yeah. That's a lot better fish. Now we're getting bigger. Okay. How about that? That's a pretty one. Pretty little crappie. Summertime crappie. You know, a lot of people think that in the summertime these fish quit biting, and quite honestly, it's one of my favorite times of the year. They get on the brush piles, and that's a typical brush pile fish. They get bigger than that, and quite honestly, there's some smaller too. But that's a very typical fish. We'll take him home with us. All right.
Hi, this is Tina Pickard at Mid-State RV Center Body Shop. Here we can repair any RV concern, whether it's damage to the body, damage to the frame, damage to the roof. We do it all here at Mid-State RV Body Shop. We do warranty work on Coachman, on XLR, as well as many other Forest River product lines. Please visit our website at midstaterv.com.
Hi folks, I just customized my brand new truck at Wild Willie's Custom Accessories in Winder, Georgia. Outstanding customer service. They have spray-in liners, tires, rims, lift kits, lights, stereos, floor mats, tinted windows. Give them a call or visit them on the web at wildwilliesaccessories.com, located inside Aikens Ford, Winder, Georgia. Folks, it's time to go fishing on West Point Lake in LaGrange, Georgia. This is my 32nd year of guiding on West Point for large coolers full of crappie. New for 2015, I will be fishing out of the AnglerQuest pontoon boat. This boat is ideal for groups of up to 8 people. This is the best boat I have ever used for guiding. Over the past 20 years, I have put over 100 brush piles in West Point Lake that creates cover for crappie year-round. I cater to young children and the handicapped. Like Outdoors with Joey Mines on Facebook to keep up with what the fish are doing, as well as catch the latest episode of Outdoors with Joey Mines. Call 706-402-3607 or visit me on the web at joeymines.com. There's one on this one. There's one on this one. There's a good one. There's one. Now we're in a little bigger fish, folks. Now we're a little bigger. Okay. All right. One thing we've done, we've moved the boat. Another pretty crappie. Okay. I'm set up on another brush pile, and if you look around, there's another fish on this one. Here's one. There's another. Oh, that was another bite. That was a fish. Let's see if I can put it back where it was. The sun is finally broken through the clouds. This is going to make a huge difference in fishing brush piles. If you have a chance to fish on a cloudy day versus a sunshiny day, 100%, this is a fact. Clear days, what they'll do, they'll bury themselves down in the brush when the sun comes out. On a cloudy day, they'll scatter out and they're a lot harder to catch. So I like seeing this sunshine breaking through. We've had all this rain the last couple of days. It's been real cloudy, and it's probably spread our fish out over a lot bigger area. Hopefully, with the sun going up and it being a bright sunshine, we're going to have a completely different scenario happen in the next few minutes. It should be getting better by the minute. There he is. There's one, folks. There we go. There we go. There's another pretty one. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Just had one hit this one on the other. Here's another one on this side, right behind me. Here we go. There's another one. There's another one. I got two on. Let's see what size this one is. Another crappie. Yeah, they're starting to bite a little bit. I might have to go to, that's a small fish there. Okay, we'll let him go. This one right here is a little bit better. This one's a little better one. Look at that. A little bigger than your hand. He's big enough to eat for sure. Like I said, the sun is out and it's up, and it's gonna make these fish bite even better. Pretty fish. It'll be good for supper. There's nothing better than fresh crappie, and come sundown, it's fresh crappie time. Okay, buddy. Hi, folks. Behind me is my brand new F-150 King Ranch EcoBoost Ford. Boy, this is the best truck on the market today. I just purchased it from Akins Ford in Winder, Georgia. Outstanding customer service, largest selection in the South. Best buying experience I have ever had purchasing a vehicle. Give them a call or visit them on the web at akinsford.com.
For over 25 years, Midstate RV Center in Byron has been Georgia's headquarters for motorhome sales and service. With over 350 motorized and towable units in stock, Midstate RV offers top brands at competitive prices. Trade-ins are accepted, and we work hard to find finance options to fit your budget. We carry the world's most popular brands, including Forest River, Charleston, and Berkshire diesel motorhomes, as well as Sports Coach diesels. So what are you waiting for? Midstate RV makes owning a motorhome more affordable than ever. Midstate RV Center in Byron, the camping expert since 1989. Online at midstateRV.com.
Folks, it's time to go fishing on West Point Lake in LaGrange, Georgia. This is my 32nd year of guiding on West Point for large coolers full of crappie. New for 2015, I will be fishing out of the AnglerQuest pontoon boat. This boat is ideal for groups of up to 8 people. This is the best boat I have ever used for guiding. Over the past 20 years, I have put over 100 brush piles in West Point Lake that creates cover for crappie year-round. I cater to young children and the handicapped. Like Outdoors with Joey Mines on Facebook to keep up with what the fish are doing, as well as catch the latest episode of Outdoors with Joey Mines. Call 706-402-3607 or visit me on the web at joeymines.com. Between here and that marker is where our fish are, and we'll just keep floating back and forth across it. One thing about this boat I'm in an AnglerQuest boat, and Folks, this is the best boat I've ever touched. It is made for what I'm doing. There's another fish. Oh, he hit it right there. There's another fish. This Angler Quest, if you look, if I had 6 or 8 people on the boat, I could scatter them out. There's plenty of room, there's plenty of seats. Comfort is for sure on this boat. The T-top is outstanding. And a little later today, when there's a fish right there, look at the cork go dead. Cork went dead, look at there. Look at there, cork went dead. There's a fish. Another one. Little small. But a little later today, when this sun gets up, the T-top is gonna come in handy. And the customers that I've been carrying over the last 2 months have absolutely enjoyed this boat. It is a great boat for guiding. It's a great boat for the family. There's another fish. There's another fish. There's another one. Okay, here's one we're gonna take home with us. All right. Now we're doing a little bigger. All right. We're gonna take him home in our Angler Quest. There's you a pretty one. Look at that one. Now we're bigger. Okay. All right, buddy. There we go. For a nice, healthy West Point crappie. Doesn't get much better than this. Getting us a live well full of fish. Time of year that I thoroughly enjoy. My typical day, I'm guiding from 7 o'clock till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're usually off the lake. And by then, you've usually caught plenty of fish. It's only about 8 o'clock right now, 8:15. And if I had 5 people on the boat, we would be catching these fish 3, 4, and 5 at a time. There's that many out there. See, I still don't have but 1 pole in the water. I'm still working on trying to get pole number 2, which is right here, and pole number 3. So we'll give pole number 1 a chance. All right, here we go. Hook the minnow. You know, a lot of people ask me what's the best way to hook a minnow, and I hook him under the mouth and out his nose. But a lot of people, when they do that, they kill the minnow. They put too much pressure on him. And one simple way to do it is hook him from eye to eye. I know that sounds kind of ugly, but if you do that, the minnow will live. He might not like what you did, but he will live, and the more you've got that minnow wiggling in the water, the more fish you're gonna catch. There's one. There's one. That's a little better fish. There we go. There's your pretty one. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta cull through the little ones to get to there's another one right here. Look here. There's another one on this one. There he is. Quest Pontoon Boats features a unique, lightweight design for the maximum boating experience. From our paddle boats, to the Luxury Series, to the Angler Quest, made for the serious fisherman. Quest Pontoon Boats meets the needs and budgets for every boating experience. We have the boat you've been looking for and invite you to experience Quest. Check us out at questpontoons.com. crvillas.com in Costa Rica is your perfect vacation destination for honeymooners, families, or corporate events. All our inclusive rates are based on a per person per night rate starting at $170 per day. Costa Rica is known for its unending beauty and breathtaking scenery. Details on our properties can be easily accessed at crvillas.com. Looking for a great location for a romantic getaway, a family vacation, a reunion, or a fishing party with your buddies? Come to Highland Marina Resort.
We have waterfront cabins to fit every budget. Check out our newly constructed Lake Point chalets. The lake views are awesome and the sunsets are breathtaking. There's a waterfront restaurant and a fleet of rental craft, and the fishing, it's awesome. For all the details, visit our website at highlandsmarinaresort.com.
All right, there's one. There's another one. Man, we own them. Getting a little bigger, a little bit bigger. As the sun gets higher, I think our smaller fish have left us. They were all over this spot this morning. We have actually come back to where we started. First thing this morning we came in here, and quite honestly, we were in babyland. And now they're getting bigger. They're actually big enough to keep now. Hopefully we'll catch one bigger than this. But same spot we started. I was just curious of why we weren't catching nicer fish this morning. Well, I don't think they were biting. I think they wanted that sun to come out. And it's straight up right now. And fish are getting a little bigger. So let's keep fishing the same spot. Come here, little buddy. Just another one. We have gradually just caught fish after fish. Unfortunately, a lot of them have been kind of small today. That's part of it. I'm liable to come out here tomorrow and they all be twice that size. Day to day, you really don't know. We fish the same general spots. Some days the big ones come in, some days they don't. But we've had a great time. Water temperature today has been 76 to 80 degrees. Right now it's 76.9, and that is a prime temperature for catching fish, for sure. That's when you want to go. When it's below 80 degrees, it is, to me, the best temperature of all. From 60 to 80, they feed more than any other time during the year. So, had a great day fishing. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Showed you a technique, 12-foot BnM pole. Strongly recommend this. Got a BnM reel, 6-pound test line, number 4 hook, and use Crappie minnows. Hook them through the mouth, through the nose, or through the eyes. Simple technique. Drop it down and sit on top of your brush piles and give these fish a chance to bite. Folks, until next time, y'all have some good hunting and good fishing. I'll see you next week.